low back pain oftentimes is due to too tight of glutes and hamstrings that is forcing our back to develop trigger points because our hamstrings or our glutes are too tight and they're not providing the mobility. So our body's response, because we're stretching through our low back and through our back, is to tighten up the back. It's wanting to prevent any kind of damage in the future. So to stretch out those glutes, first and foremost, keep it tight, keep it tight. You're going to sit down. We're going to keep it nice and stable through here. It's just a nice little rock back. Now, if that gets real easy, what you're going to do is you're going to extend one leg, cross it across, and then you're going to sit back and you're going to be stretching out one glute. In this case, I'm going to be stretching out on the my left side, or the knee that's still bent, and you're going to hold that position. And then, of course, you'll switch and do the other side. All right? So a really great stretch to stretch those out. And final, what you can do to work on stability through the low back and really try to stretch out through your hamstrings is going to pop it up into a pyramid and try to push those heels into the ground, keeping that back as neutral as possible. So a good triangle throughout it. You know you're going to be in the right position when you bring it down here. So I'm actually a little shallow because my hands are too low for a push-up. So right about here. And then, again, push it back up, pushing those, driving those heels into the ground as best as possible. Now, if you've got really tight calves or hamstrings, those feet are going to be up a little bit higher, but really push it down. A couple of great stretches to work on stretching out the hamstrings and the glutes when they don't have the mobility we need to have. Of course, crank that out and then work on some of that stability work through the trunk.